Let me be 100% honest with you guys. I've been stressing.
I made a promise, and I intend to keep that promise. Onision still holds the copyright claim to my video, and that video is sitting at like 20,000 views by now, and he is a copyright system abuser here on YouTube because my video is completely in fair use, and I feel like he would have already let go of the copyright claim if he were to ever let it go, so I don't think he's ever gonna let it go, so I'm honestly ready to settle this beef for $20, Onision, but I feel like you would have already gave me the $20. So it's not about Onision anymore, and it's not about the money anymore. Okay. It's totally still about the money, but don't get it confused, okay? I made you a promise, and I'm gonna keep that promise because I told you guys if that last video hits 1,000 likes, which you guys made it hit 3,000 likes, which is 3 times as much, so I gotta deliver my promise 3 times as hard. I said that I was gonna review the final movie, which is called Not Tonight, that he is featured in, the same way that he's featured in those 2 other movies that I reviewed in the other video. So of course, I got to work immediately, and when I went to go edit the video, guess what? Blackbox TV, which is where the video resides, privated the video, so I couldn't download it to edit it into my video. So this is a YouTuber's worst nightmare. I was defeated. I was crushed. I don't blame Blackbox TV for doing so because Onision's currently going through an FBI investigation, so it's whatever. I get it why they don't want to be associated with him. It makes total sense to me, but now I would have to break my promise, and that hurts me. It hurts me a lot. I was crushed, but that's when a guardian angel came and found me. iNabber came in and saved the day, ladies and gentlemen. iNabber sent me a copy of the video, so now we can totally review it. So iNabber is like a really cool guy. Like, I really like that guy, okay? So guess what we're about to do right now? Yep, you guessed it. We're about to review Not Tonight, which is a movie written by somebody else that Onision's featured in, and I know that it's written by somebody else. I'm not stupid, but the way Onision's portrayed in the video makes me think that he had a lot to do with the writing in the video, so therefore he added his own little element to it, so therefore he's a writer of this whole thing, so yeah, I can review it and blame Onision for making it bad.
It's not every day that I, Allison Westbrook, your favorite Daily Bruin reporter, get to spend the night in a place like the one I am standing in right now.
Hey babe, just got off work. No, I'm coming straight home.
Where do you think he works? Because obviously they're in the boonies. They're in the forest somewhere. Do you think this character works at a lumberjack place where he cuts wood all day? Do you think he harvests animals? Where do you think he works? Because I want to speak to whoever wrote this script. I want to speak to their manager, actually.
For the next 8 hours, I will be here inside the Brady family cabin, close to the disgusting Big Bear Lake, where exactly 3 years ago today, an entire family vanished without a trace.
That disgusting lake. Which makes you wonder, oh my god, is this where the murder happens? Nope, because everybody vanishes without a trace, so we don't really know if it's a murder or not. Like I said, who wrote this?
Authorities found traces of the family's blood and DNA scattered throughout the house, but no bodies were ever found.
So they were murdered, and they did leave a trace, which totally contradicts what you just said not even 10 seconds ago. And also, they're not doing our boy any favors with these shots right here. Like, dude, what? You let them put this in the movie? This looks like a musty scene, indeed.
Their 13-year-old son, Owen, was found in the forest, covered in his own blood.
Oh no! It seems like Onision is having a PTSD moment. Where are you gonna be when PTSD strikes next? Also, this is now lie number 2 that they told in a span of 2 minutes. Onision was definitely in that house. So it's not that everybody left without a trace. Obviously, Onision had to live. This is horrible writing. Booga booga. Scary, scary. This is the same face that Onision actually makes whenever you explain to him why he should have never bought a Tesla that he cannot afford. And even though I am being very critical at this horror movie, it's not that bad yet. Like, it's not crazy good, but it's not that bad. So is this gonna be the first Onision horror movie that I'm actually gonna enjoy? Let's find out.
Unfortunately, we will never know what happened to the Brady family. because poor, troubled Owen took his own life just 2 months after his family disappeared.
Is this gonna be the first Onision featured movie where he's not the main character? Impossible. I bet you a Chick-fil-A grilled chicken sandwich that by the end of this movie, Onision's gonna be both the victim and the hero at the same time, because it just doesn't make sense. This is my 20th second video about Onision, so I know him pretty well. I'm like an Onision expert by now, so I guarantee you that by the end of this movie, he's gonna be all of the characters at the same time. If not, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
I thought that this might make a nice story for our lovely little college paper or blog or whatever it is you're...
Okay, maybe it's because I didn't go to college, so maybe I just don't understand the dedication. But if my professor or even my boss at a newspaper told me that I have to go spend the night at a haunted house in order to write a paper, that would be the same day that I drop out or quit my job. I even made a whole equation, and I want to show you right here in my math problem. This is where you got me up. Out of here. A haunted house where a murder happened by myself in the middle of the woods. These people exist? I mean, she's so unprepared that she packed a half-eaten sandwich that she takes a bite out of, and then she gets scared of it for some reason and runs away from it like, oh no, scary sandwich. You know, for a person that's seeing a POV of a person that just pulled up to a house that is supposedly haunted that nobody lives at, drunkenly getting out of the car, having seizure-like symptoms, and she seems pretty calm about it. As if he's not about to run in that house that she is staying the night at to write that really cool college paper. Why does Onision kind of look like my sleep paralysis monster right now? Or actually, why does Onision kind of look like Captain Planet right now? Oh, Onision has a very bad yelling voice. He doesn't sound threatening at all. Clearly, this house has some serious asbestos and mesothelioma problems. And don't get it confused, if you or a loved one suffer from asbestos or mesothelioma contact, then you need to call 1-800-WE-ARE-CROOKS. That is 1-800-WE-ARE-CROOKS. You might be entitled for some financial compensation if you or a loved one were ever exposed to mesothelioma. And it's so hard to follow what's going on right now because I don't understand anything. Is this blue dimmed room supposed to be a bathroom? Which is like the dumbest spot you can hide in, because you think he's not gonna check the bathroom once he checks all the other rooms? I never understood people that lock themselves in bathrooms. Oh no, you're definitely not in there. And clearly that's where he's running up to. So I don't need to alarm anybody, but if you ever cough blood, that is a very good time to panic. I know you're supposed to tell people that they should never panic in times of panic, but then again, why would God give us the option to panic? Obviously, panicking is there for a reason. And if you're coughing blood, then usually that symbolizes the end, and she better be terrified because Onision is almost up the stairs. Did you really have to drag her down the stairs like that, dude? You couldn't just have picked her up and put her over your shoulder? Have a little bit of decency. Do you have any manners? This house just ate Onision whole, like, without chewing. This house said, this looks like a good snack. And bro, what the is happening right now? I'm not following anything. Why is Onision outside? Why did Onision copyright my video even though it's in fair use? Why is Onision not blue anymore like Captain Planet? Why does Onision abuse the copyright system? Why isn't Onision worried that he told his girl that he's gonna be home soon, but yet he hasn't made it home yet? So many questions, so little time.
People online say this cabin is haunted and blah, blah, blah. I don't, obviously. Or else I wouldn't be here, would I?
What type of melodramatic ending is this? So the vlogger was never to be found again? Well, I hope your job was worth it, dude, to write that really cool college paper. This feels so bizarre because it doesn't feel like a complete story. I feel like we're missing so much context, or this isn't the actual ending that was supposed to happen. And it's really making sense why the story doesn't make any sense, because I almost feel like Onision wasn't given enough time to act in this movie. And just to let you guys know, at the end of this movie, we find out that Onision was both the hero and the victim at the same time, because I almost feel like he was trying to save that girl, but now the girl just took his place. Which he was also the victim, because since she took his place, he's not cursed anymore. You see what I mean? You see what I mean by both the hero and the victim at the same time? You owe me a Chick-fil-A grilled chicken sandwich. So what is the lesson that we learned after reviewing this trash movie? That Onision still owes me money. Like I keep saying, I don't know about you guys, but I'm all about my money, dude. So I want my money back, and I will not quit making these Onision videos until he lets go of the copyright claim. This could all end tomorrow, Onision. I could be out of your hair, but you are deciding to keep my money, so I'm gonna keep doing this. Also, I'm about 50% done with Mr. Onion Man, which is a book that is totally not inspired by the Onion himself. It's totally not a story about him. So, that book is gonna be free to download pretty soon, so make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. And can this video hit 2,000 likes? I don't think it can, so go ahead, prove me wrong. Also, buy my merch if you can. If you can, just like the video, please. That's also very appreciated. But if you can buy the merch, buy the merch. But if you can't, like the video. It's a win-win for everybody, guys.